Bit of a situation this morning. So I've been awake since midnight. I've got back on my favorite schedule. Wake up at midnight, get stuff done. I'm out working on the water before or around the crack of dawn. Got up, made a cup of tea, got the dogs out and back in. Did stuff in the house, and at 3 a.m. I had the harnesses and leashes back on the dogs, was at the door, I opened it, stepped out onto the porch, and all hell broke loose. Because this dog you saw was in the driveway. No collar, no leash, no nothing. Just a black and white male dog with balls. Young, too. So I got my dogs back in. He stayed in the driveway during all that fuss getting my dogs back in, because my dogs were worse than they are on the other side of that door right now. Freaking out. I get them in, get the door shut, and then I step back out, and that dog's still in the driveway, just hanging out. And I've never seen this dog before. So maybe this is where I made the mistake. I got off the porch, and the dog was like submissive to me, came over to me, and I petted it. I checked for a collar, no collar. I looked around and there was nobody around. I walked with the dog running around back towards the thicker part of this trailer park. There's no one awake. And then I started coming back. Hey, he just peed in here. Not housebroke. Not housebroke. So I thought the dog had actually ran off by the time I started walking back towards my house. And here he comes again, because he disappeared in the distance when I walked down there to see if there was someone awake. There was no one awake. The dog disappeared somewhere. I get up here. The dog all of a sudden goes woof from behind, passes me, and running. I live close to a busy highway, and we went running towards the 23. And I called him back. I said, "Hey, come here." And he came here, and I started to realize at that point, this dog is not dumb, not housebroke, but not dumb, right? So I stepped back in the house, leaving this down. Stay down. Trying to get up on my counter. I got back in the house, leaving the dog outside, hoping that it don't run up there. And I pulled a collar and leash off of my little dog. I step out, and that dog was still in the driveway. I actually told him to stay, and he stayed right in my driveway. So I put the collar and the leash on him, and I walk over to the closest open business, donut shop. Have you seen this dog? No, I have not seen that dog ever before. Oh, okay. So I start walking around. I walk through the trailer park. The dog doesn't lead me to any trailer. And I walk through a part of it. I'm like, okay, let's walk through the other. We walk through the other part, and all of a sudden there's another dog. Another dog. But they don't act like they know each other. They act like they've never seen each other before. It's an older dog this time, loose, but with a collar on. And now I've got this dog here, healing, walking fine on the leash, and another dog that won't come near me, following me. So I walk through the neighborhood. Now I got 2 stray dogs and 2 pissed off dogs in the house. I let this dog off the leash back in the neighborhood to see where it would go. Disappeared again for like 10 minutes. So I started walking home. Like, oh, maybe that dog went home. So I'm walking home, and I got the older stray dog somewhere in the distance ahead of me, walking with me. Here comes this dog again. Come running right up past me. And all of a sudden a dude is walking around the corner. Do you know this dog? No, I don't know this dog. Oh, I think they live in the trailer park. What makes you think that? They're in the trailer park. I'm like, yeah. So then he goes, oh, I think I've seen this dog before. I'm just like, but you just told me you'd never seen the dog before, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Anyway, I haven't got the dog back on the collar and the leash yet, right? Again, it's just running around. The dog comes running past up my house towards 23 again. And again, I'm like, oh shit. Because this road is busy, starts getting busy at 2 a.m. Dog comes back to me. I put it on the collar and leash. I put a post on the IG. I asked other people in the parking lot. No one's ever seen it. I walked back through the trailer park. No one's awake. I got 2 pissed off dogs and a 3rd dog peeing on everything in here, and I want to go fishing in a little bit. Am I gonna get to go? I don't know. I don't know. Has someone dumped a dog on me? I don't know. Feels that way, doesn't it? You have not been inside before. Keeps peeing on everything. Now, my little male's gonna come out here and be trying to pee on everything in here that you've peed on. So I have no idea who you are, where you came from. You're somewhat obedient, but you can't piss in the house. I don't know what to do with you, because if I open that door over there, they're gonna beat the crap out of you. Because they don't want you. Did somebody else not want you? Huh? Let's figure it out. So I'm still walking around with the dog. I found someone that lives in this trailer park where the dog was that says they started seeing him running around 2 days ago during a barbecue. This is 23 right here. I've already stopped the dog from going up into it. I talked to an officer a second ago out here, and he told me that, you know, and this is an option, animal control is 24/7 here, but he said, oh, just call them. They're not, the office says closed, right? When I Google it, there's no number and it says closed. Animal control is in the same building as SPCA, and SPCA is closed. They don't open till 7 a.m. And there's no getting these dogs, my dogs, to accept this dog. So I guess maybe maybe he lives in the trailer park. The trailer park has always got new people in it, coming and going. Yeah. It actually took a second to get this dog to come in the house. He was acting like he'd never been in a house before. Could have been because my dogs were in there, but in the bedroom. But yeah, he gets in the house and starts peeing everywhere. So I don't know, maybe he's never been inside. It feels like a dumped dog to me, a dumped dog situation. I've had dogs dumped on me before. Not tons of them, but a few over the years in different locations, different states. This is the second one dumped on me in Louisiana. The first one was a pit bull that someone put in my yard. And, you know, I woke up and coming out with my dogs and there's a pit bull in the yard. So I put my dogs back inside and I walked down to my friend's house and said, hey, because I couldn't get him on the phone. I banged on his door. I said, I got it. There's someone left a pit bull in my yard. And I walked back. I wasn't gone long, and the pit bull was gone. I think somebody just thought that no one lived at my house, and they could put their dog in my yard for, like, they were using my backyard as like a babysitter, something like that. Maybe not literally a dumped dog situation, but it felt like they temporarily dumped their dog on me. Did you pull that out of the bowl and then put it on the floor and then eat it? You did, didn't you?
Hello. Just 4 days into your new man.
So I've had a comment on the IG post, "Congratulations on your new dog." What the? I don't want a third dog. So I talked to some more people, and it seems someone saw this dog. They think they saw it running in the neighborhood, dragging a chain a while back. And like I said, I talked to some dude that was on his way to work. Says the dog was running around for 2 days. Since 2 days ago, they were having a barbecue and they saw the dog running around. And he doesn't know if it belongs in the trailer park, lives in the trailer park. And that guy lives back there in the trailer park. I've already stopped the dog from running into the highway a bunch of times, so blame my heart. What's the problem? Oh, you're like Yaz. Yaz won't eat his food if I'm not in the room. I guess I gotta hang out while you eat. You gotta go eat. Come on. Nope. Sit down. Come on. Go eat your food. Eat your food. It's not in my hand. It's in the bowl. Yeah. Oh, stay down. You just want to play. You just want to play. You just want to play. You're like addicted to people food or something? Whoa. Whoa. Come on, let's get out of the way. So it's like 5:20 right now. I've not named the dog. The dog is still with me. And my friend is hollering, "You awake?" My friend wants to go fishing. I don't know what to do. I gotta get the other dogs out and I want to go fishing, so I still gotta pack that session. And these dogs don't get along. No idea who this dog belongs to, if anyone, right? So what do? I got a spare room. That's what I could do. I'm gonna have to separate them, and I think I'll go shoot another video. So we're probably not gonna have a resolution in this video. We will probably tell you what's up in the next video or in another video. But at the moment, it's just what happens when you are thrown into the moment of rescuing a dog. You run the risk of that being your dog. Say for whatever reason you're fostering a dog, it always could end up that you are adopting a dog. I do not want a third dog. I think it would take a long time for all three of these dogs to get along. It's a horrible situation, I think, for me to be in this morning, but it is the situation. If I was an asshole, I would have screamed at the dog and made him go. Maybe he would have just went right into 23 and he'd be hamburger on the road. But I am not an asshole. I'm more likely to help a dog like this than a person. I can deal with dogs more than I can deal with other people's drama. Yeah, you're right. Oh, let's get out of the way. So I'm walking on through the neighborhood one more time before we go back inside, and I introduce the spare room to the dog. See if we can find his house. I know the light is poor. Nothing I can do about it. I wish he was like Lassie, and I'd be like, "Show me where you live." He's not taking me anywhere in particular. If you want to fault me for not canceling my plans, go ahead. I'm not canceling my plans. I'm going to go do a session. I have a small window of opportunity this morning because actually today is supposed to be full of severe weather with high wind and tornado threats. But that's not right now. We have a good wind speed right now. It's not going to rain for a while, so we have up till about 8, 9 o'clock maybe. 9, 10 being, yeah, that would be generous if we have till 10, but I think it's more likely 8 and 9. Between 8 and 9, it's going to fall apart. So I need to get on top of it. If I go with the option of handing this dog over to the pound, that's not going to happen until after 7, and it is 5:30 now. Yeah, let me let my dogs pee and start the other video. So maybe I'll find the owner too. I just don't want this dog to be Hamburger. Yeah, you're right. Hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.